Hello, Scorpio. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your December 2021 tarot reading. Welcome to the channel. I want to start out also actually by saying a very big thank you. Thank you to the Scorpios who have been returning to videos and leaving likes. The likes mean so very much to me. It tells me that you're there, that you enjoyed a reading, or perhaps there was a message that resonated, and it means the world to me. So thank you so much for being here. I also want to quickly bring in the astrology chart that I did for December. I did another astrology reading. You can find it at the channel under the videos tab. It's a beautiful chart. This is a reading for the collective. There's a strong desire for peace coming through, a lot of change with the eclipse and Jupiter going into Pisces. Clearly very powerful for you because you are a water sign, and so you might find this interesting, and I just wanted to let you know. All right, now we are using an Il Meneghello deck, a reproduction of Giovanni Vecchietti's deck from the late 19th century. And then, because it is the winter solstice, I will bring in a daily crystal inspiration card. I tend to bring these cards in at the solstices and the equinoxes. Okay, now also a little different is I'm just going to pull straight off the top for the first half of the reading or so, and then we will dig into the depth. Into the deck. That almost sounded like into the depths. All right, we have two cards here. Okay, let's just start with the top one. All right, this is for the sign of Scorpio, for my Scorpio friends. What are the messages that we need to know for Scorpio? All right, we are starting out with the Four of Batons. The Four of Batons. This is really a pretty four because it looks like almost like a crown of fruits. It's very Christmassy, actually. If you happen to celebrate the Christmas holidays, there's a sort of a sense of that. Okay, so that's the Four of Batons. Now we have the Knight of Batons coming in. Boy, and just in full regalia here with all of this. He almost looks like a jester, I would say. Okay, let's continue on. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune coming in for Scorpio. This is the Three of Cups. All right, let's pick two more cards now. Here's the Moon. All right, water sign moon, that would be a card we would associate with Cancer, potentially. And here is the Hanged Man associated with the sign of Scorpio. All right, the Hanged Man, or in this case, it might be a lady. All right, so some of these more ancient or older cards, I'm not sure if this would qualify as ancient, but these older cards, the figures tend to be it's kind of difficult to determine in terms of gender. It's a little hard to say. So let's just say the Hanged Man / woman could be either. All right. So for the sign of Scorpio, I want to say the first thing coming through for me, Scorpio, is that things are really, really nice for you. I want to say at home in one sense. Okay, in one sense, I'm going to preface that, but things are really lovely for you in your home life. There's a lot to be grateful for. It could be your actual physical home and surroundings that you are grateful for. It could also, though, be just a sense of abundance in life, having all of the things that you need for a beautiful, healthy life. It could be family support that is all around you. Things are very secure. It is coming through from this four. Very secure. I am picking up home from this. It could also be socially. It could be with friends. Okay, so for some of you, it's like this can be a time to give thanks for friends. There's also a sense in which you can be grateful for your work as well, and that translates to security in home life. At the same time, I do feel, Scorpio, that there's a sense of, we might call it a little bit of wanderlust, kind of, or the desire to kind of go out, break free. I'm hearing like explore new lands, get out and try something new. A lot of exploration coming through. Maybe the desire to be a little more carefree is also coming through. For some of you, too, I think that there's a mission that you would like to accomplish. And this can involve potentially getting out of or breaking free of this beautiful security that you have. It's a little bit of a bind, I have to say, because it's not like being in a situation that is so difficult that you need to break free from it. It's like, wow, this is really beautiful. But at the same time, I feel this calling to pursue this other direction or do some type of additional work. For some of you, I think you are actually preparing to do this right now. Like some of you may be actually making preparations for some kind of travel or meetings with other people in order to, I want to say, develop some type of program. Okay, that's coming through. And, as always, Scorpio, and what I really enjoy about doing your readings is that we can see that you have just done so much work in order to really, I want to say, develop yourself and your life and reach levels of achievement that are commensurate with your talents, skills, and abilities. You've done so much. It's so clear. And at the same time, it feels to me though like there's like the public persona you. There's the you that that is expressed by all of these accomplishments. And then there is another side of you or your sense of yourself that is almost feels like the opposite. That feels perhaps like there's a blockage in terms of being able to make certain achievements. Okay, I'm going to put it that way. But it could be other things as well. Like there's a private part of me that people just don't know about. But I am projecting this positive, very accomplished persona. The thing that I want to say about this that I actually like, though, is what's coming through to me is by working on this more public image and accomplishments in life, I think that you are indeed working on all parts of yourself. And this is, I think, proof of how skilled and intelligent and capable that you are. And so I'm hearing to, or sensing, use those accomplishments to really bolster your sense of self. If there are times when you feel like there are blocks or obstacles and you can't get things done that you'd like to do, you can look at your life and all that you've accomplished and realize really how beautiful and special you are. No, I do feel that a lot of the things or actions that you're taking currently, these things that you're planning or thinking about doing, are because I think you want to reach higher levels of satisfaction and happiness in life. So that's coming through here. I think you've done a lot of work. This could be like spiritual work or psychological work or soul searching, that type of work. You've done a lot of work on that, I believe, in the past. And the tarot is also seeing that, that is a very important aspect of your path is spirituality, not just the material. I mean, there's a way in which obtaining material accomplishments can reflect your inner being, but at the same time, there's a sense that the path overall for you is a spiritual one. Now we have the Three of Coins coming in, all right, and also the Three of Cups. So we can think about that. Three more cards for Scorpio. We have the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins. Two more cards, please, for my Scorpio friends. Two more cards for Scorpio. This is the Nine of Coins. Boy, that's beautiful to see. All right, Nine of Coins. It would be, for example, in a playing card deck, that would be the Nine of Diamonds. All right, one more card. One more card for the sign of Scorpio. Let's take a look. It's the Two of Cups. All right, that's interesting. It really resonates with what I was talking about regarding a sense of just all this deeper work that's going on, and it relates it to healing. Now, I do feel there's a very strong question coming through about how can I reach higher levels of satisfaction or happiness in life. That seems to be a goal. I know that sounds very general and it can be true for many people, but I feel that you're taking it very, very seriously at this time. And I think it's like connected to the idea of reaching higher levels of spiritual maturity. Okay, so happiness and spiritual maturity can be going hand in hand, regardless of the situation that you might be in. And so it's kind of like a key that you might be looking for. What is the key? The key to my happiness. This involves, I feel, some healing, and that the month of December, I do feel this is really specific to the month of December, but it's part of some broader themes. I do see some healing occurring in the month of December for Scorpio around these ideas. Attaining higher levels of happiness and achievement, feeling that you are progressing on your spiritual path, and finding a resolution between the lovely abundance and happy things that you have in your home life and the other things that you would like to accomplish as well. All right, let's go ahead and draw a daily crystal inspiration card for the sign of Scorpio. For the sign of Scorpio. And it is a moonstone with the message, live your purpose. And I don't know if you can see in the picture, but it's really beautiful. There are some very light blues coming through and these beautiful taupes and darker colors. We're going to actually read from the little book this month. And let's go ahead and look for moonstone and see how it factors in. This is moonstone. Moonstone. All right, live your purpose. Life is a journey. We each have a unique calling to find our own way along a path to a more purposeful life. It is time to discover a deeper meaning within yourself and ensure the actions you take and the choices you make are in fact intentional and purposeful. How can you make a difference? What can you contribute? What is your legacy? Follow your heart as well as your conscience. Just like the moon waxes and wanes, you may feel at times as though you are getting closer to and then further from your true purpose. When you know you walk on the path toward your highest purpose, you feel fulfilled each and every day. Wow, okay, I just can't even get into all the ways that that message relates to everything in this reading. It really sums it up. This idea of higher purpose and walking your spiritual path. I think it's coming through very strongly in the month of December. This is a beautiful reading for you, Scorpio, and sending many blessings. Thank you so much for being here as always. It's a pleasure and a privilege to read for you, and I'll see you next time.